Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a young woman named Daisy. Daisy had always dreamed of finding the perfect job, one that would fill her days with joy and purpose. Little did she know, her dream was about to come true in the most unexpected way. Daisy had tried her hand at many jobs over the years, from serving tables at the local diner to working in a bustling office downtown. But none of them had ever quite felt right. She longed for something more fulfilling, something that would allow her to make a real difference in the world. One day, while scrolling through job listings online, Daisy stumbled upon an advertisement that caught her eye. It was for a position with the title, Professional Happiness Spreader. Intrigued, Daisy clicked on the listing to learn more. As she read through the job description, Daisy's heart began to race with excitement. The position involved traveling to different communities and spreading happiness through acts of kindness, from organizing community events to volunteering at local charities. It sounded like the perfect job for her. Without hesitation, Daisy submitted her application, pouring her heart and soul into her cover letter and resume. She knew that this was the opportunity she had been waiting for, and she was determined to make the most of it. Weeks went by, and Daisy heard nothing back from the company. Doubt began to creep into her mind, and she wondered if she had been too bold in applying for such a unique position. But just when she was about to give up hope, an email arrived in her inbox. It was from the company offering her the job of professional happiness spreader. Daisy couldn't believe her eyes. Her dream had finally come true, and she wasted no time in accepting the offer. Over the coming weeks, Daisy threw herself into her new role with gusto. She traveled from town to town, spreading joy wherever she went. Whether it was organizing a fun day at the local park or surprising strangers with random acts of kindness, Daisy was in her element. But it wasn't just the acts of kindness that made Daisy's job so rewarding. It was the people she met along the way. From young children to elderly adults, Daisy had the opportunity to connect with people from all walks of life, each with their own story to tell. One of Daisy's most memorable experiences came when she visited a nursing home in a nearby town. As she spent time chatting with the residents and listening to their stories, she was struck by the profound impact a simple smile or kind word could have on someone's day. As the months passed, Daisy's reputation as a professional happiness spreader grew far and wide. People would eagerly await her arrival in their town, knowing that wherever she went, joy and laughter were sure to follow. But perhaps the greatest reward of all was the joy Daisy found in her own heart. She had discovered that the true secret to happiness lay not in material possessions or professional success, but in the simple act of spreading kindness and making a difference in the lives of others. And so, as Daisy continued on her journey as a professional happiness spreader, she did so with a smile on her face and a heart full of gratitude. For she knew that she had found the best job in the world, one that allowed her to make a real difference and spread happiness wherever she went. As Daisy continued her work as a professional happiness spreader, she encountered new challenges and opportunities that enriched her journey even further. With each town she visited and each person she met, Daisy's passion for spreading joy only grew stronger. One day, while visiting a small village nestled in the mountains, Daisy stumbled upon a community in need of a little extra cheer. The villagers had been facing tough times, with crops failing and spirits low. Daisy knew she had to do something to lift their spirits. With her characteristic enthusiasm and creativity, Daisy organized a series of events to bring the community together. She helped organize a farmers' market to support local artisans and farmers, and she even hosted a talent show where villagers could showcase their skills and talents. The response from the community was overwhelming, and Daisy was touched by the outpouring of gratitude and support. It reminded her of the power of community and the importance of coming together in times of need. But Daisy's impact wasn't limited to the communities she visited. Through her work, she inspired others to spread kindness and positivity in their own lives. People from all walks of life began to take notice of Daisy's message of hope and love, and they started to pay it forward in their own communities. As Daisy's reputation grew, so too did her opportunities to make a difference. She was invited to speak at conferences and events, sharing her message of kindness and resilience with audiences far and wide. But amidst all the excitement and recognition, Daisy remained humble and grounded. She knew that her work was not about fame or accolades. It was about making a real difference in the lives of others and spreading happiness wherever she went. And as Daisy looked back on her journey, she couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. She had found her calling in life, and she was grateful for every moment she had spent spreading joy and kindness to those around her. But most of all, Daisy was grateful for the people she had met along the way, the friends she had made, the lives she had touched, and the memories she had created. They were a constant reminder of the power of love and the importance of living life with an open heart. And so, as Daisy continued on her journey as a professional happiness spreader, she did so with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. For she knew that no matter where life took her, she would always be guided by the simple belief that kindness and love have the power to change the world. As Daisy continued her journey as a professional happiness spreader, she encountered new challenges and opportunities that further fueled her passion for making a positive impact. With each community she visited, Daisy brought a ray of sunshine, igniting hope and spreading joy wherever she went. One particularly memorable experience occurred when Daisy visited a remote village that had been devastated by a recent natural disaster. The villagers were struggling to rebuild their homes and lives, but amidst the rubble, Daisy saw resilience and determination shining through. Determined to make a difference, Daisy rallied the villagers together and organized a community cleanup effort. With everyone pitching in, they worked tirelessly to clear debris, repair homes, and restore a sense of normalcy to their community. As they worked side by side, Daisy witnessed the power of unity and cooperation firsthand. The villagers may have faced adversity, but they refused to let it define them. Instead, they came together with strength and solidarity, proving that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Moved by their resilience, Daisy felt a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunity to be a part of their journey. She realized that while her role as a professional happiness spreader was to spread joy, she also gained so much from the people she met and the experiences she shared with them. As Daisy continued to travel from town to town, her reputation as a beacon of positivity continued to grow. Communities eagerly awaited her arrival, knowing that she would bring with her a sense of hope and optimism that was infectious to all who encountered her. But amidst the excitement and busyness of her work, Daisy always made time for self-reflection and gratitude. She never forgot how far she had come from the girl who once dreamed of finding the perfect job. Now, she was living her dream every day, making a real difference in the lives of others. And as Daisy looked towards the future, she knew that there were still many adventures and challenges awaiting her. But no matter what lay ahead, she was ready to face it with the same passion, determination, and unwavering belief in the power of kindness and love. For Daisy had found the best job in the world, one that allowed her to spread happiness and make a positive impact wherever she went. And as she continued on her journey, she did so with a heart full of gratitude and a smile on her face, knowing that she was truly living her purpose. As Daisy journeyed on, she encountered diverse communities with unique stories and challenges. From bustling cities to remote villages, each place had its own character and charm. Daisy embraced the opportunity to immerse herself in the culture of each community, learning from the people she met and gaining a deeper understanding of their lives. One of the most rewarding aspects of Daisy's work was the relationships she formed along the way. She met people from all walks of life, each with their own struggles and triumphs. Through her kindness and compassion, Daisy forged meaningful connections that transcended language and cultural barriers. In one town, Daisy met a young girl named Mia who was struggling with low self-esteem. Through their conversations and shared experiences, Daisy helped Mia realize her worth and encouraged her to pursue her passions. Seeing Mia's confidence blossom was a reminder of the profound impact small acts of kindness can have on someone's life. But Daisy's journey was not without its challenges. There were times when she felt overwhelmed by the enormity of the world's problems and wondered if her efforts were making a difference. In moments of doubt, she turned to the people she had helped for inspiration, drawing strength from their resilience and optimism. Despite the obstacles she faced, Daisy remained steadfast in her mission to spread happiness and make the world a better place. She refused to be discouraged by setbacks, choosing instead to focus on the positive impact she was having in the lives of others. As Daisy continued on her journey, she found fulfillment in the small moments of connection and joy she shared with those she encountered. Whether it was sharing a meal with a family in need or lending a listening ear to a stranger in distress, Daisy cherished every opportunity to make a difference. And as she reflected on her experiences, Daisy realized that the true measure of success was not found in fame or fortune, but in the lives she touched and the hearts she uplifted. She had found her purpose in spreading happiness, and nothing could dim the light that burned within her. As Daisy's journey continued, she remained committed to her mission of spreading love and kindness wherever she went. With each smile she shared and each hand she held, she was reminded of the power of compassion to heal and transform lives. And so, with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit renewed by purpose, Daisy journeyed on, knowing that her work was far from over. For in a world that often seemed dark and divided, she was a beacon of light, shining brightly and inspiring others to join her in spreading love and joy to all corners of the earth. As Daisy's journey continued, she encountered new adventures and experiences that enriched her understanding of the world and deepened her appreciation for the beauty of life. She traveled to distant lands, exploring vibrant cultures and immersing herself in the richness of diversity. In each new place she visited, Daisy found herself inspired by the resilience and strength of the human spirit. From bustling marketplaces to serene mountaintop villages, she witnessed acts of kindness and generosity that reaffirmed her belief in the inherent goodness of humanity. One particularly memorable experience occurred during a visit to a rural farming community. There, Daisy had the opportunity to work alongside local farmers, tending to crops and harvesting the fruits of their labor. As she toiled under the hot sun, she gained a newfound appreciation for the dedication and hard work of those who toiled tirelessly to feed their families and communities. But amidst the challenges and hardships she encountered, Daisy also discovered moments of unexpected joy and serendipity. She stumbled upon hidden treasures and secret oases, each one a reminder of the beauty and wonder that could be found in even the most unexpected places. As Daisy continued to travel, her work as a professional happiness spreader took on new dimensions. She began to collaborate with local organizations and community leaders to develop sustainable initiatives aimed at addressing social and environmental challenges. Through her efforts, Daisy helped to plant community gardens, build schools and libraries, and provide access to clean water and health care for those in need. Each project was a testament to the power of collective action and the importance of coming together as a global community to create positive change. But perhaps the most profound impact of Daisy's work was the way it transformed her own life. Through her experiences, she discovered a sense of purpose and fulfillment that she had never known before. She learned that true happiness came not from material wealth or personal success, but from making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. And so, as Daisy's journey continued, she embraced each new day with a sense of wonder and gratitude. She knew that the road ahead would be filled with challenges and obstacles, but she faced them with courage and determination, knowing that she had the power to overcome anything with love and kindness. For Daisy had found the best job in the world, one that allowed her to spread happiness and make a positive impact wherever she went. And as she journeyed on, she did so with a heart full of love and a spirit filled with hope, knowing that she was truly living her purpose and making the world a better place, one smile at a time. As Daisy continued her journey, she encountered new faces and forged deeper connections with the people she met along the way. From bustling cities to remote villages, she embraced the diversity of cultures and traditions, learning from each encounter and leaving a trail of kindness in her wake. In one small village nestled in the mountains, Daisy met a group of children who had never seen the ocean. Determined to bring a piece of the world to them, Daisy organized a day trip to the coast, where the children marveled at the vastness of the sea and felt the sand between their toes for the first time. The joy and wonder on their faces filled Daisy's heart with warmth, reminding her of the power of simple gestures to bring happiness to others. She realized that sometimes it's the little things that matter most, the shared moments of laughter, the quiet acts of kindness, and the bonds of friendship that transcend language and culture. As Daisy journeyed on, she encountered moments of both triumph and adversity. There were days when she felt exhausted and overwhelmed, unsure if she was making a difference in the world. But then, she would receive a heartfelt thank you or a warm hug from someone whose life she had touched, and all her doubts would melt away. Through it all, Daisy remained steadfast in her mission to spread love and kindness wherever she went. She knew that even the smallest act of kindness could ripple outwards, touching countless lives in ways she may never fully comprehend. And so, as Daisy continued on her journey, she did so with a sense of purpose and determination, knowing that she was making a positive impact in the world, one person at a time. She knew that her work was far from finished, but she faced the future with hope and optimism, knowing that with love in her heart and kindness in her actions, she could change the world for the better. As Daisy's journey drew to a close, she found herself reflecting on the countless experiences and memories she had accumulated along the way. She realized that her time as a professional happiness spreader had been more than just a job. It had been a life-changing adventure that had shaped her in ways she never could have imagined. As she bid farewell to the communities she had visited and the friends she had made, Daisy felt a sense of gratitude wash over her. She knew that she had been blessed with the opportunity to touch the lives of so many people and make a positive impact on the world. But even as Daisy prepared to say goodbye, she knew that her work was far from over. Though she may no longer be traveling from town to town spreading happiness, she would continue to carry the lessons she had learned and the memories she had made with her wherever she went. And so, with a heart full of love and a spirit filled with gratitude, Daisy set out on the next chapter of her journey. Though she didn't know exactly what the future held, she faced it with courage and optimism, knowing that as long as she continued to spread kindness and love, she would always be living her purpose. As she looked back on her time as a professional happiness spreader, Daisy knew that it had been the best job in the world. Not because of the places she had seen or the things she had done, but because of the lives she had touched and the hearts she had uplifted. And so, as Daisy stepped forward into the unknown, she did so with a smile on her face and a heart full of hope. For she knew that no matter where life took her, she would always be guided by the simple belief that love and kindness have the power to change the world.